Today, I will discuss Roki Sasaki, who continues to showcase a dignified performance on the mound with his grown form, and Shohei Ohtani, who showed a batting performance that seems to reflect accumulated fatigue. This is about Roki Sasaki. On August 20th, Japan time, Dodgers' Roki Sasaki took the mound as the starting pitcher in an away game against the Rockies. Sasaki pitched well, allowing 2 runs over 5 innings. Although the team won, Sasaki was not credited with a win or a loss. What deserves praise about Roki Sasaki in this game is that he issued only 1 walk. This is a remarkably stable performance, something unimaginable considering his pitching during spring training and exhibition games before this regular season, as well as in April after the opening. It is always better to give up as few walks as possible. However, Roki Sasaki has a limited repertoire of pitch types, and opposing batters often foul off pitches to stay alive, frequently leading to a higher pitch count without a decisive put-away pitch. Under such circumstances, it is not uncommon for a pitcher to give up a walk due to a loss of patience or focus. But Sasaki surrendered only 1 walk in this game. Considering his condition in early spring, this shows that he has achieved wonderful growth. In early spring, some media outlets compared him to Skeens, saying whatever they pleased, such as suggesting that Roki Sasaki should be sent down to the minors for development. On this channel, I have repeatedly insisted that Roki Sasaki will definitely grow, will definitely become a pitcher who contributes to the team, and will eventually evolve into a pitcher representing MLB. Now, Skeens, whom some media outlets brought up in early spring to compare with Roki Sasaki, has lost his form and is even experiencing a situation where his results are underwhelming. What does this mean? What I want to say to the media outlets that kept criticizing Roki Sasaki in early spring is that Major League Baseball players are not video game characters. They are human beings just like us. There are times when they are in great condition and display fantastic performances. Conversely, there are times when they are out of form and nothing seems to go right no matter what they do. That is precisely why, when things are not going well, especially for a rookie facing the future, one must not degrade them by comparing them to pitchers who have won the Cy Young Award. It is true that Roki Sasaki's condition in early spring was poor. No matter who looked at it, there was nothing but anxiety. However, at that time, rather than focusing on the anxiety right in front of us, we were supporting Roki Sasaki while looking at his future growth and success. Players are human too. Humans repeat many failures before taking a step forward and achieving the evolution called growth. Isn't that process the same for people in the media as well? Were you able to write best-selling articles from the very beginning? Did you instantly become a star journalist? That is certainly not the case. No such person exists. In every industry, during their rookie days, everyone goes through a series of trial and error, and things fail to go well more often than not. Isn't it the exact same for Roki Sasaki? Moreover, he is Japanese, having transferred from Japanese professional baseball, and is working hard to hone his skills and grow in the land of America, on the world's highest stage known as MLB. What positive outcome comes from criticizing such a young player? Wouldn't it be better for the media as well, with article sales increasing, if Roki Sasaki grows into a pitcher representing MLB? Criticizing a rookie player like Roki Sasaki and making money off it won't lead to long-term success. Instead, a promising young talent like Roki Sasaki should be nurtured warmly. In a way that is different from the team's coaching staff, we, as people on the outside, look forward to the growth of young players, encouraging them when they fail, and praising them immensely when they succeed. Isn't that how human beings grow? When a toddler begins to walk on 2 legs after crawling on all 4s, loses balance, falls on their backside, and cries, who could possibly criticize them? Everyone encourages the toddler and expects them to stand up again and take a step forward, right? Raising a human being and developing a baseball player are the exact same thing. That might be something hard to understand because it doesn't appear on school tests. However, this is a matter of essential human sensitivity and compassion. It is a question of how much affection one has toward people, toward young baseball players. Regarding Roki Sasaki, no matter how many failures he accumulated and how much criticism he received from the media, I believe fans all over the world strongly felt in their own ways that they would protect him. When Roki Sasaki made mistakes on the mound, social media was overflowing with messages encouraging him. I also posted numerous messages to encourage Roki Sasaki. Right now, the growth of Roki Sasaki that fans around the world have been seeking is clearly visible. The fans who believed in him and supported him must be overjoyed. I hope the media outlets that were criticizing Roki Sasaki learn that this is how young players grow. In the second half of the regular season, Roki Sasaki has continued to deliver stable performances. And after the game, manager Roberts made the following comment. He is not the finished product yet, but he has grown considerably compared to last year. He has been performing wonderfully after the All-Star break. His fastball was good, and his splitter was good as well. Even from manager Roberts' perspective, Roki Sasaki's growth is obvious. I believe Roki Sasaki will continue to grow even further from here. His challenge lies in his limited pitch selection. I have repeatedly argued on this channel that he should acquire a cutter and a sinker. When batters foul off pitches to stay alive, having a cutter or a sinker would increase his options to attack. It would broaden his means to finish off hitters. I sincerely hope Roki Sasaki acquires a cutter and a sinker. However, I understand that Roki Sasaki is making adjustments even at his current stage. Even during this recent game, despite there being no runners on base, he displayed pitches delivered with a quick motion as if runners were present. Seeing him throw while constantly thinking made me happy. He is continuously making efforts to grow. His desire to grow even little by little and contribute to the team comes through clearly. It feels as though the god of baseball is smiling gently upon him. I hope he maintains this momentum and displays pitching characteristic of Roki Sasaki in the next game as well. This is about Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani, who batted first as the designated hitter in the Rockies game where Roki Sasaki started, ended the game without a hit. Watching Shohei Ohtani in this game made me worry whether he might be feeling tired. He had 2 groundouts to second base and 2 swinging strikeouts. When his batting condition is poor, groundouts to second and first base tend to increase. Additionally, he shows a tendency to reach for balls outside the zone, leading to an increase in swinging strikeouts. This game was precisely a case of that. He is currently in the middle of making preparations toward his return as a pitcher, and being on a road trip. He might have accumulated a bit of fatigue. With an off day coming up, the next game will be a home game. So I hope he shows us his usual Shohei Ohtani in a refreshed and energetic state then. Even a unicorn sometimes returns to being human and goes through periods of poor form. However, he will surely start hitting again. Let's believe in him. That is all for today. Thank you very much.